So guys, in today's video, I'll be going through my tips for round 8 of the NRLW and how we went in round 8. And then I'll be giving you my round 9 NRLW tips. I'm very excited to jump in and do this video. Before we do get into this one though, guys, if you could leave a like and subscribe, it would mean the absolute world to me. And also, guys, I just want to give a massive shout out to Hock and Go in both Helensvale and Logan. Incredible places. They do a lot for the community. They're a pawnbroker in Gold Coast and Logan, as I stated before. Their website is Australia-wide though, so if you see something you like on their website, whether that be jewelry, getting a ring for your significant other, a nice necklace for you, or getting some high-end technology like laptops or PCs, or even shopping for tools, whether you're a tradie or a Mr. Fix-It at home, whatever it might be, Hock and Go has the item for you at incredibly good prices. Go and check them out, guys. They do amazing work for the community as well. I will always back them. They are incredible. All right, let's get into it, guys. Round 8. First things first, I backed in the Bulldogs to beat the Raiders. Raiders have now won 2 games and throw an egg all over my face. I don't know if I can tip against the Raiders again. I genuinely don't, because they're starting to go on a bit of a run. I was hesitant to tip them like that. Look, they beat the Warriors, and to the Warriors' credit, the Warriors had some players sent off. So obviously that was an easier win for the Raiders. But then to go and beat the Bulldogs 56-24 is just incredible. So credit to them. Egg all over my face. I got that one wrong. All right, next up, I backed in the Titans to beat the Dragons. We get a tick there. The Titans get the job done. And the Dragons, what a fall from grace. They've really dropped out and fallen quite down that ladder there in the NRLW. So, yeah, disappointing stuff for the Dragons. But you take that. That's a tip right. Speaking of tips right, the Roosters just keep doing the damn thing. 56-12 over the Eels. What can you say, man? This Roosters side is the next level. They are so good. I don't see them losing a game. I said it last week. I'll say it again. I do not see this team losing a game. All right, next up, this was a bit stupid by me. I backed in the Knights to beat the Broncos. I thought we'd see an upset here. Boy, was I wrong about that. Broncos winning this one by 30, and once again, egg all over my face. Warriors and Sharks. Obviously, I backed in the Sharkies here. I know it's in New Zealand, but I had no faith in the Warriors. I don't know what it is about them, man. They're such a hard team to tip. It's like I tip them and they lose. I tip against them and occasionally they win. Luckily, they didn't this time, and I get that tip right there with the Sharks. And then to wrap it up, I backed the Cowboys to beat the Tigers. Look, Cowboys too good here. I thought it would be a bit closer, but they get the job done at 30-8. All right, on to round number 9. We start off with the first of the Saturday games being the Raiders taking on the Tigers, 11th versus 12th. Raiders are on a bit of a roll now, and they have won both their games played against the Tigers. They're playing at home. I think Raiders win, and I actually do think they get a 13-plus win, and it will help them start to climb the ladder. Next up, we've got the Dragons taking on the Warriors. Obviously, there will be no... there are some games here. Obviously, there wouldn't be one from this year. Warriors have been disappointing, man. They have been disappointing. Realistically, I don't know. It's tough. They're a tough team to tip because I tip them and they lose. So I apologise, Warriors fans, but I have to tip you this week. I just can't tip the Dragons. I think the Dragons, they're in all sorts this year. Warriors should win. I'm going to say a 1-12 margin, though. I'm not confident about that one. Cowboys and Roosters. Roosters have won both games played against the Cowboys, and convincingly as well. I think that continues. I'm going the Roosters by 4 tries here. 24 points. Don't need to talk much more on that. Easy win for the Roosters. Next up, we've got the Sharks against the Knights. Look, I probably would have backed the Knights had this game been played last week because I was high on Newcastle, especially against those Broncos. I Yeah, I was a bit too bold in that one, but I do think that the Sharks get away with a win here. I'm going to go 1-12. I think they will be too good in the first of the Sunday games. All right, the second of the Sunday games is the Broncos and the Bulldogs. Obviously, no games played between these two clubs, but I'm back in the Broncos. I think they get the job done 13+. They're going to put a clinic on the Bulldogs, in my honest opinion. And then to wrap up the weekend, we've got the Titans taking on the Parramatta Eels. This will be at the Gold Coast. Gold Coast have won 2 from 4 games. Eels have also won 2 from 4 games. And the Titans have won 2 of their last 3 against Parramatta. I think at home the Titans should win it. I'm going to say a 1-12 margin. And yeah, that is my tips for round 9 of the NRLW. Let me know yours down below in the comments. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.